My name's Lissi and I'm studying at RMIT. So I went to Megumi at the end of 2017. So we had students from campuses across Australia, and we went together, quite a small team, over to Nagoya in Japan, and we went and partnered with the Power to Change organisation in Japan on 2 universities in Nagoya. Before we ever went out on outreach, our team set faith goals as a way of having something that we could pray for and really trust God for during the time we're on project. And for me, those were to be able to share the Knowing God Personally booklet with someone that we met on campus, and to be able to pray for someone. For me, those were both big things, as I hadn't fully gone through the Knowing God Personally booklet with someone in Australia, and I felt pretty inadequate to do that in Japan, especially since I didn't even know the language. But it was cool to be able to use the God Tools app on our phones, because that would translate between the English and the Japanese. So I was excited to try and use that. Before we even went on campus, we had set these faith goals and were praying for them. And I wasn't really expecting that to happen anytime soon. I was going into the first day on campus just hoping to find one English-speaking person that I could talk to. And I really didn't know what to expect. On our first day going out on campus, myself and my teammate Aneta found a girl called Sayane who was sitting in the cafeteria and was wanting to talk to us in English, and she had quite good English as she was studying English and American Studies at university, and so her classes were in English. And so we were able to talk to her a bit about that, and then we were able to start asking her spiritual questions and a bit about if she knew anything about Jesus. And she was really willing to hear from us. So we were able to use the KGP, Knowing God Personally booklet, to share a bit about Jesus and the gospel with her. And it was really amazing to see that she was really engaging with that. She was asking us questions back, and when we asked her questions to see if she was understanding, she was answering in ways that actually kind of blew us away about how much she was understanding. And that was really cool to have that experience of seeing someone engage with the gospel. We were also, at the end of our time, we got to the prayer at the back of the booklet, but she wasn't ready to pray that for herself yet. But she was willing to meet up again and hang out, which was really cool. And just before she left, we asked if there was anything that we could pray for her for. And she had an athletics meet coming up that weekend, but she had a sore ankle. And so she was thinking she wouldn't be able to run for that athletics event. And so Aneta and I were able to ask if we could pray for her ankle. And that was just a real blessing to be able to show love to her in that way and caring for her. And she actually was really thankful and grateful for us praying for her. And it was just really cool that God gave us the opportunity to be there in that time frame, so that we could really bless her in that way. And she ended up being a student that we connected with throughout the whole of Mission Megumi, and actually she led us to a whole heap of her friends who also studied English and were quite good English speakers and wanted to practice their English. So they ended up becoming regular people that we were all meeting up with. So it was just such a blessing that was one of the first people we bumped into on campus.